Our next stop finds us in White Cloud, Kansas, along the Missouri River. We're going along the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail. There's no highway that really parallels the river, right on the river, so we get the river in bits and pieces. I thought the Mississippi was called the Big Muddy, but the Missouri is called the Big Muddy. So I learned something new today. The town of White Cloud is just up the hill a touch, and there's supposed to be a scenic spot up here that you can see 4 states from. So we may drive into town and have a look. And here's our 360 of the boat, of the marina, the boat dock, or the boat ramp, and the bathrooms, and here you have it. Our next stop finds us on top of Scenic Hill in White Cloud, Kansas. And you could see parts of 4 states from up here. We're looking out towards almost Nebraska here. Kansas is on the left of the river. And then way off in the distance there, you can see some of Iowa. And then right across the river is the Missouri. We took the scenic route up here, which is a narrow 1-lane dirt road. It's about 4 o'clock. It rained ass last night, but more up here. We're north of where we're camping in Smithville. It really rained up here. It rained hard in Smithville, but it really rained up here. We're about 4 or 5 miles south of the Nebraska-Kansas border. All that rain sure makes everything green. You see the road that we came up on right here. So here's our 360 from on top of Scenic Hill in White Cloud, Kansas. We're going to take some stills, we're going to admire the view, and we're going to press on and see what's next. Our next stop finds us in Rouleau, Nebraska, the 3rd state on our 4-state drive. We started in Missouri, we drove a lot through Kansas, now we're in Nebraska, and we're going to hit a touch of Iowa on the way home. This is, I should have stopped and taken pictures. We crossed the 40th parallel. And there is an iron obelisk on the side of the hill along the Missouri River, and that's where the border is between Kansas and Nebraska. And that 40th parallel, this is the Rouleau Auditorium and Gymnasium. Every piece of property in Nebraska is platted off of that marker, and only driving past it without anywhere to really park did I see the little walkway, the little dirt path under the marker. So I should have gone back and I didn't. So anyway, it's after 4 o'clock. I think we're going to eat out. I'm not really sure. We're still a ways out of town, and a ways back from Smithville, so we're going to cross the Missouri River, and then we're going to head into Iowa, and then we'll see. It's still a little bit too early to eat. It's only 4 o'clock, or a little after 4. We'll see what's next. I stand corrected. We're not in Iowa. We're back in Missouri on northbound US 159. So it seems to me that we're heading east, so Anyway, we're going to drive along here. We're going to find an eastbound highway. We're going to get on US 20 or Interstate 29, and we're going to head back to Smithville. So we're cruising. You can see I wasn't paying attention. I got caught going 73 into 60, and that's no warning. So I haven't gotten a traffic ticket in about 23 years. So I got one today. I'm not happy, but I'm guilty of sin, so what can I tell you? Well, hell, Joe. We were within a mile or two of the interstate. There is another trooper at the top of the little rise in the road, too. So I think he was waiting for me to get upset and speed by him, and they were going to bang me for another ticket. The rat bastards. But I haven't gotten a ticket since Marie and I were driving to Laughlin in 1992. I had just bought the Toyota pickup, and I was doing an honest to God 90 on the freeway, 90, 95. I wanted to see how the truck handled its speed, and I didn't even see him coming up on me, Jesus. Anyway, it's been 23 years since I've actually gotten a moving violation. I just glanced at the paperwork. I think the ticket's $124, and I'll have to pay it. I'm not happy. But I should be paying more attention. I need to use this cruise control a lot more when it's only 60 miles an hour. But it's my fault. I can't even yell at the guy. I mean, he was nice and everything, but I don't like having my hand slapped. And Chico was a good dog. He didn't growl at him hardly and bark and act stupid. Marie held a big grip on him, and he knew that we were breaking the law. And we didn't fight the law, and the law won. So there you go. Hey, they're tearing up the bridge here. Look at that. Anyway, we're cruising. We're going to probably eat in St. Joe. It's about 4:45. St. Joe's a half an hour out. Ah, shit, Joe. You know how happy this makes me. Anyway, we'll check in when we're driving into Smithville. Well, we're back at camp. I wanted to get this. We actually tack on about 10 more miles, so we drove 215 miles. We averaged 26.5 miles a gallon, which is a little less than we usually have averaged recently. Our average speed was less, 42 miles an hour. Of course, idling when the cop was writing me a ticket wasn't exactly helping our mileage none. And here you go. So here's what the rest of the... Let me get out here. Here's what the other side of camp looks like. This guy right here lives in him and his girlfriend. He works in Liberty. So we're going to probably go to Charlie's tomorrow and have hamburgers and see my godchildren. Thursday, I don't know what we're doing. Friday, we're going to Adam and Jennifer Clay's, and we're going to eat hot dogs with Charlie, and then I don't know what else we're doing. So we're here until the 26th.